Like, share, subscribe, hit the super chat on the way in. Why did no one tell Z that he was about to be streaming at the same time as BGS? It's not even smart that I just told y'all that. We'll make this quick. I wanted this to be short anyway. I'm going to need y'all's help. And I'm okay for it. I'm okay with asking for it. Okay, this is what we're doing. Um, I do not like the way things are going politically right now, particularly on the left. Um, Mr. Z is gonna start his own channel, another channel. Well, Mr. Z already got his own channel, a political channel. Now, Mr. Z is not BGS. We're not gonna know everything, right? We sometimes we gonna be off. I'm already calling it the left lane. So now I definitely want to make sure to kind of pilot show episode that tonight. We are going to be ranting and raving. I'm going to be pulling up brothers that lean to the left also. Um, to have the conversation. I'm looking at you, AB. I'm looking at you, Better You. I'm looking at you, Leon. I'm looking at you, Afro National. I'm looking at all the brothers, um, that lean a bit left. Um, I put two links in the description box because it is what I said it is. Z, what you talking about? I said it because Mr. By the way, be prepared for Mr. Z to say I said it a lot, even more than usual. Um, Sagar kind of gave up the ghost, and I don't think he really appreciated that he did. If y'all listen to the conversation Sagar had with Crystal Ball, link is in the description box, you will see that Sagar admitted that a lot of folks voted for Trump over culture war stuff and they didn't realize what they were signing up for all the way. Or they thought that they could get some stuff from Trump and they voted for him mainly for the culture war stuff, but they didn't really appreciate everything else that was going to come with Trump and Elon Musk and them. Huh? Wow. So it is what I said it. I've been saying it for a little while. I might have even said it when I ran to the bit the day after Trump's victory. The investment in the culture war from the left and the right is to obscure the fact that they're letting the uber wealthy and the corporations run out the back door with the money. Sagar kind of gave that up a little bit. And what Mr. Z said, and I've been saying this. Shout out to all of y'all that remember this. Shout out to Shrell and Indigo. Um, Look, especially to the white guys. I get it. Reactionary as hell. We know the left sabotaged Bernie Sanders. We know. We know. We have evidence. They admitted it. We know in 2016, Hillary Clinton bought the goddamn Democratic Party with that Clinton Foundation campaign money. Accusations, allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. Say it again, Z. Allegedly. Y'all ain't gonna come after me off of some legal stuff. Allegedly, right? Okay. Now that we got that out the way, keep on going, Z. We get it, right? So y'all, because it was time for revolution, and the left shut down. Well, it's not really a left, but the Democrats, better yet, shut down the uprising on the left, and it only left one direction for this to go, which is for Trump and the right. Shout out to Better You. He said it eloquently. Was that last stream or the stream before that I had with the panel? Shout out to Better You. Right. So I get the brothers, well, the white guys that went that direction. I get the brothers that went that direction. The culture war stuff. Okay, look, we are, and Crystal said it. I'm gonna have to go find that because she said it maybe a couple of days ago. Also, what Mr. Z also said, right? The left engaged in the culture war stuff because it was cheap. It was cheaper than going at donors that are millionaires and billionaires, multi millionaires and billionaires. So they engaged in the culture war rhetoric and conversation and talking about TRANS stuff, even though that's a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of the American population, because it's cheap, because it's easy, right? Okay. To the white guys and the Latino guys and the brothers that are voting for the right now, I get it. For those that are voting for cultural reasons, and you don't, and you work for government, or you work for some entity that is employed by the U.S. government, do you not understand how this is going to affect you? If you're unionized, do you not understand how this is going to affect you? It is the height of anyway, naivete, I'll say. Um, let me say this also. I said this the other day, and I've said this multiple times. I get and I understand the people that want to spite their purple hair feminist cousin. In black men's case, your septum ring dreadhead or natural hair in the bun cousin who still gets piped down by white guys, because of course she does. I get it. These women are rude and snarky, and when y'all sit at the table at grandma's house for Thanksgiving dinner, she waxing poetic about TRANS stuff and pansexual stuff and cultural war crap that really don't matter in the grand scheme of things. Um, and she's using terms like non-binary and heteronormative and yawn. I get it, right? Um, can we just admit that the right outplayed the left and let the left hang itself with this culture war stuff? Dear leftists, can we just admit that the left OD'd, overdid it, overdosed on cultural leftism, social cultural leftism, not the political stuff, not the economic stuff. In other words, Z, say it better. The left double and triple and quadruple down on neoliberalism. The left allowed for the third way to become the way, that's Republican light. And now it's time to pay the piper. Huh? Train tracks, train tracks, train tracks. As Amio say Frimpong said, y'all were okay with watching people get crushed by the private sector, by 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 your regular person having no safety net or very little of a safety net, no last employer of last resort. Y'all, for the professional managerial class, white and black and Latino and Asian, y'all had the government to fall back on if you had a certain level of professionalism or um, you had a certain level of access. You were connected, right? If you didn't do well in the private sector, or if the private sector put a foot in your rear end, or if you had a racist boss or a sexist boss, you could rely on public sector work because of the people you knew. All the rest of us were out here for the market to gobble up and eat and destroy. We had to deal with the precarity of the market, huh? All the rest of us. And you care nothing about that. You got coffee in your little government jobs. And shout out to you, Kim Foster. Ooh, Z, don't do it to her, Z. All of you who think you're going to keep on going on speaking tours in lectures, all in universities, and you're going to be making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, you think that's safe from Elon Musk? Think again. Huh? Think again. Thank you, AB. Thanks, Bill Clinton, for the third way. Sounded nice. Decades later, how it's looking, AB? How it's looking? Huh? So that's where we at with it now. Huh? Especially you women, white women, black women, Latina women, you think you could hide in academia? Y'all never met Elon Musk. Did you? Haven't met Elon Musk. You haven't met the culture warrior tech bros that are 18 and 19 and 20 and 25 that Elon been training. You think you safe? Okay, we'll see. Huh? Elon got a whole team of apparatchiks that see him as Iron Man. Huh? We'll see. So I'm not really coming to y'all with facts and figures today. Um, AB, I'm gonna get with you. Yeah, better you. All the rest of the brothers. Leon, I'll get with y'all. I'll figure something out. We'll talk behind the scenes and figure out how this is gonna work. But I definitely want to kind of collab and yeah. So we'll see. And definitely we'll have other people up that don't claim any type of leftist whatever or left leaning or anything like that. We'll have them up also. But yeah, I definitely want to get rant off because first of all, I said it. AB and all the rest of my day ones will recall Z saying, the left lost men. I was ringing the alarm, but I've been saying it for years. The left lost the men. The left is losing young men. If the left lose young men, it's over. Did Z not say it? Huh? I was like, hey, the left is losing the men. The left is definitely losing young men. We already know white men of a certain age are not going left, right? Huh? Yeah, y'all just double down on the culture war stuff too much. Double and triple and quadruple down on the culture war stuff too much. Huh? As a cheap way of not addressing what everyone else is talking about, what everyone cares about, because you don't want to offend your donors. Campaign finance reform, number one. Y'all got to work on that. Huh? Number two, money is not speech. Get rid of it. Uh-oh. You want to talk about getting at your donors? Y'all too cowardly, the left. Too cowardly. Y'all ain't gonna do it. Huh? Y'all can still outmaneuver the right. You could show the right to be the little corporate party it is, but you're too cowardly to do it. Huh? Because you're the corporate party too. Huh? Uh-oh. That Citizen United, get rid of it. But y'all won't. Huh? I definitely wanted to come with y'all with this. Y'all already know how Z goes. We're gonna build it as we fly. But yeah, listening to soccer speak and give up the ghost, I knew it. I knew it. And I said it, and some of y'all might recall Z saying it, right? The left and the right are hiding behind culture war stuff because it gets everybody in their feelings. Everybody jumps on their side, and then we stop talking about the money. And I'm saying this, I said it before, they want to throw everybody to the wolves in the private sector and leave you precarious. And Elon, day by day, every single day, whether you get fired or not, is up to Elon and his ilk. And I just say Elon to just paint the broad brush of the oligarchs or the robber barons and their ilk. I just use Elon's name to kind of speak to that. Huh? Yeah. Right. So I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. All right. So yeah, no. I just want to make sure of this. It is up to us, those of us that give a damn, to remind the left that they keep on sabotaging this, and that we're here because you sabotaged Bernie. Even if Bernie would have lost, even if he would have lost in 2016, even if he would have lost in 2020, we're here because you sabotaged. It's not him. It's not about Bernie Sanders. It's about what he represents. Just like it's not really about Trump. It's about what he represents. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry about that, y'all. Just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing here. Okay, yes. All right. Yeah. So when you sabotage that, you sabotaged the left's response to the right. You handicap the left. You're not leftist Democratic Party. You are lightweight right, right? You're a lighter shade of red. And nobody wants the fake thing. We want the real thing. So that's why Trump's in there. And you protected your position, professional managerial class. This is what Catherine Liu been talking about. Y'all OD'd on the culture war stuff instead of getting to the economics and the money part and protecting people's jobs. And you protected your job and your children's job. And guess what? Elon's taking the axe to all of that with a bunch of 19 and 23-year-olds. Huh? That means they're going to be around to put a foot in your children's rear end for the next 50 years. God damn. That's my point. And Passport OG says culture war talk doesn't cost money. That's exactly my point. That's exactly my point. And that's what Crystal was getting at a few days ago after Z said it, been saying it. Huh? It's simple. We know this. Huh? Dear left, you put all of your eggs in that basket because you don't have it in you, cowards, to go at campaign finance reform and to go at Citizens United and to stack the courts in your favor. Now we got to deal with a conservative ass court, not just the Supreme Court, for the next generation. Huh? And there's a lot of people that think they're okay with that, and they're gonna have to learn the hard way that they're not. When they're slashing the NLRB, when they're slashing all the mechanisms that allow for you to sue your employer if they let you go for something stupid or frivolous or sexist or racist. There's a whole lot of you that think you're okay with it. We'll see. Huh? Let's say your sister is not into the white dudes and her white boss make a move on her and she turned him down and then next week he fired her. Guess what? She just out there. Uh-oh. Huh? Will Fox News fire Bill O'Reilly now? Ooh, goddamn, Z. Uh-oh. How can you have a Me Too movement if the company like, hey, you can't prove it? We're gonna keep Bill O'Reilly here now. We're gonna keep him here. We're gonna keep him. I don't care what he. Let's move as of them. Yeah, we're not gonna make them step down. We're not gonna fire them. We're not gonna make them retire. No, we're gonna keep them because you can't prove it. Oh, huh? Uh-oh. Huh? I see all those people. Shout out to Cheska Lee. I see all those people that voted for Trump, admitted they voted for Trump, and now he's taking an axe to a bunch of different things. And they're like, wait, that affects me. Yeah, what you thought? Huh? What you thought? Huh? All you people, like I said, if you work for local government, state government, especially if you work for the federal government, if you work for any company or corporation or entity that supplies the federal government, ooh, you think it's not going to affect you? All right, we'll see. The company you work for has government contract. Oh, we'll see. There's a whole lot of people. You think you don't care. You laughing now. All right. Right. So this is meant to be a rant. It's meant to be a ramble. I'm not coming with the facts and figures today. Um, I'm meaning it to be all over the place. I'm gonna get with the brothers that are far more disciplined than I am, right? And we'll figure something out. But the channel, y'all look for that over the next couple weeks, maybe a few weeks, depending on Z's schedule and time. Y'all know how Z do it. I want to dedicate a whole different channel to politics and um, those of you that are far more educated than Z in this thing, um, to comment just like y'all do now. Like y'all, some of y'all smooth out Mr. Z's rough edges, and I want to dedicate a channel to people in the comments contributing just like we do here. Um, Brothers coming up on the panel and informing Z about stuff I don't know. Yeah, Mr. Z doesn't have an ego that's that easily. Oh God, I'm sounding like Jason Black. Oh, anyway, um, but yeah, right. And Guy Incognito says, my white male friends are in trouble. They are high level Fed government employees. Ah, right. Ah, yep, yep. There's a whole lot of people that they're gonna find out the hard way. People don't appreciate how precarious the market wants you to be. They don't appreciate how precarious the market wants you to be. Huh? They want you to be desperate, y'all. Huh? They want you to be kissing your boss's ass. They don't want you to tell your boss, bro, you can't talk to me like that. You can't do that. All that OSHA, all that safety stuff, and I know I'm borging a little bit right now. Um, OSHA and all the safety stuff and all of that, y'all could kiss some of that goodbye, if not a lot of it, if not most of it. Right? All of that. They're already going at OSHA, by the way. Do we need this? Who did he put in front of OSHA? Trump put in on top of OSHA that worked for UPS at one point and whatever, and yeah, like all of this stuff that okay, huh? Of being the head of a corporation or entity when it was filing its employees, and that's who Trump decides to put in front of the organization that makes sure that you have safety regulations. Guy Incognito says, and thank you for the super chat. And Guy Incognito says, Joe Rogan said white males are the most discriminated. Hey, y'all, dear black people, dear black men, if you don't appreciate how dangerous this language is, if you don't appreciate the repercussions, the trickle down repercussions of white men who benefit the most from the system, keep on saying they're the most discriminating against, which flies in the face of every bit of American history. If you don't appreciate how dangerous it is for white men to look you in the face and say, don't believe your lying eyes, we're the most discriminating against. Huh? Do you understand having notable Myron saying that? Apparently Joe Rogan is saying that. Do y'all not appreciate how dangerous it is for white guys who benefit the most? So just like Dr. Jennifer Lundquist said about the dating, online dating, white men feel the most aggrieved, but in actuality, it's all about them. Just like in the dating scene, white men always walk around here with their heads down. Nobody likes us. in reality, they benefit the most. Huh? Wow. So this is some dangerous language. I wanted to come to y'all with this. I'm not gonna make this too long. I know BGS is streaming. Thank y'all, whoever it is, 22 people. Mr. Z usually be killing it by this time. But look, we're gonna, jump on BGS's stream. But I just want to come with. I just wanted to put the episode one down. So episode one is just Mr. Z ranting like a lunatic, just ranting, right? Like I said, I'm gonna dedicate a separate channel. um Eventually we'll start interviewing people. I have some ideas, but we're going to build it as we fly. It's going to be a rough start. I'm not going to know what I'm doing clearly. And I just want to prepare us for Mr. Z's antics. Yeah, there's going to be things I don't know. I'm going to be have to be informed by you guys and others, right? But I think it's time for me to kind of show a bit of my bit of bona fides on the left. um and I think we need a space for those of us that lean a little bit more to the left in the Black manosphere, a space for us to kind of congregate, right? Mr. Z wanted to call it a safe space, ironic, like funny. I want to call it a safe space to be funny. The Black manosphere is leftist safe space. To kind of make fun of the brothers on the right, who call us little flakes and say we need a safe space. And I want to be like, you're right, and here it goes, right? But yeah, that's just too on the nose. So on that note, y'all, we'll pause right here. Love piece of chicken grease. um Y'all go check out other Black Manosphere content, other non-Manosphere content. I just wanted to come to y'all with this. And once again, Guy Carneo, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, and I just want to establish kind of the first episode. Like I said, y'all give Z some time. We'll figure it out. We'll establish our page and whatnot. Um, and I'll link it and we'll go from there. All right, all right, y'all. Mr. Z out. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night. And let's head to BGS's channel. All right, y'all. Z out.